Hey guys, welcome back. This is Deadman 1990. Just bringing you guys another video, another live stream of Madden. Uh, we're gonna play Superstar mode. Continue that if anyone wants to. Um, we can play a game if you want. I don't mind doing that. And yeah. let's definitely let's definitely play. Let's get started. Um, no. Where's there we go. That's what I want. There we go. Do I want to do that? Um, uh, yeah. Okay. Why is it giving me? I don't know why it's giving me theirs all the time. That's what we're doing. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming to the stream. How's it going?
It's week 5 of the National Football League, and we'll be watching the Patriots, reigning league MVP. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Patriots and the Panthers, and it's coming up next.
There we go.
The New England offense getting ready.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Come on.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways.
Anything.
We do know it'll be third down.
I don't know why they're not
Now they'll
blocking
set to throw.
or anything.
I'm back. I said hello to see the odd thumbs up.
I'm back.
And they connect. They get the
Okie
conversion
dokie.
on third down.
All
It
good.
was a gain of 27.
These third down conversions are just so important.
I
Like
didn't-
everybody
what is he-
stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our
what's he
offense as
streaming?
much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll look to throw again.
Boom.
He's got the tight end. That's Greg
There we go.
Dulcich. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do...
Musical note Spider-Man. Spider-Man musical note.
I didn't even know he was live.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The
Yeah,
longer the
I really
drive goes,
didn't
the
even know he
quieter
was
the
live.
crowd gets. Continue to
I
mix
didn't
in
even
that
know
run
he was
game
even on.
and see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That is caught to the goal line and in. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Patriots.
He said the same thing. He does not know you were streaming, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Not all touchdowns are created equal.
Wow.
There's some plays that result.
Dang.
The Patriots offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more.
That.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll tuck it and take off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession.
I'm not gonna lie, though, that
using
is kind of funny
using
that
run
he said
game
the same
and
thing.
pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the
No,
play.
seriously though, I literally didn't even know
Every
he
team
was
makes an emphasis
even
on winning
on.
first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense.
So where is Master Goofy now? Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Where's Master Goofy now? Hold on.
Now this time they'll look to throw.
Oh,
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
dang.
So back
Didn't even
up
give me a
after the
chance
sack,
to
and
even...
now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw.
Dude,
That will be incomplete.
come
They
on,
could not
guys.
hook up on what will be the final play.
Dude, give me some protection. Dang.
The Patriots offense and their quarterback ready to go.
I feel sad for CDOG. No one was on his stream. Sleepy face.
Are you serious? Dang.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they will
Hey,
bring
what's
him
going
down
on? Thanks for
the
coming to
other
the stream.
side of midfield.
How's it going?
Green beige lockers.
That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember,
What's
in this
going on,
zone
buddy?
coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of
Hey,
eyes,
what's going on?
it's virtually impossible to stop.
Green Bay Packers.
Back to throw.
Oh, right there.
He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
I'm doing great. Just been chilling all day.
He'll try to run
Okay.
through it with Williams. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
Sweet. First down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
Wishing it was Friday already, lol.
Yeah, I know, right?
Picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable?
And touchdown.
And he will score.
There we go.
Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, New England.
That was a beautiful touchdown. Let's go.
Patriots offense.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but I'm less and less excited each day about the next season. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. It's weird rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, easy, buddy.
This pass is caught by Scott. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
A throw complete to Scott. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's fine. Take the field goal.
I prepare some cricket head soup for Master Goofy, smiling face with smiling eyes.
There you go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now he takes off.
Okay,
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15.
Not getting hit.
It with love, thumbs up, rolling on the floor laughing.
Hello, through the air or on the ground is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
No. Oh.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area.
I hope he will love it, slightly smiling face.
I hope he will love it. Hopefully. Just hopefully, buddy.
To throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most.
Do you want some grandmaster thinking face?
Nah, I'm
plays
good.
Defensively that you just can't allow. You have the quarterback dead to rights. You're about to get off the field, and instead you let him turn into a runner. Big play, and he picks up the first down.
And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. Lets this one go.
Are you sure I have make a lot so I can give you some slightly smiling face?
Nah, I'm all good, buddy. I am all good.
And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down.
There we go.
Side, it's complete. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, New England.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming.
Okay, then you don't know what you miss, Grandmaster, rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, Weezy. Only you, buddy boy.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Guys. Yeah, guys need a block. Come on.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been...
Come on.
Me eating some goldfish with our 5D9 thumbs up. Tropical fish, tropical fish.
There you go.
Your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
That is caught downfield by Douglas.
There we go.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. What a big play there for New England. 32 yards. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert.
Me doing a big hug to my best buddy, our 5D9, smiling face with open hands, smiling face with open hands.
There we go. Can I give him a hug, Weezy? Can I give our 5D9 a hug?
You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down. On the give, it's Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards.
Yes, you can, Grandmaster, only if you eat some cricket head soup rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, buddy boy.
They'll go again with Williams. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Nah, for real, sure you can, thumbs up.
Sweet. Come here, R5D9. Come here, you little silly goose.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Dang it.
R5D9 coming.
There we go. Hey, R5D9.
R5D9 making a happy beeping sound, thumbs up, grinning face with big eyes.
Sweet.
He quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He's a good little droid.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A give, and here comes Williams.
First.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. They'll run. It's Williams. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
You guys need a block.
Now R5D9 going back to Master Wheezy, thumbs up.
Now R5D9 going back to Master Wheezy.
But the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame.
It is brought
there we go.
In the end zone.
Touchdown.
Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And with an open date on.
Wow, 33-7. Woof. Panthers got blown out. Ah. Oof. Ow. What's this? Minus 10 stamina. Ooh. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming to the stream. How's it going? Aw. I got the cowgirls. I gotta focus on the team.
Cowgirls hee-yah rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, that's what they are. The Cowgirls. I cannot stand the Dallas Cowgirls. No, let's go into a online. One, two, three. Oh, I'm 3-3. Okay. Oh. Oh. There we go. Oh. I think it's so.
Master Goofy, where are you? Stop playing hide and seek, buddy. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I'll be right back, Weezy. I just gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay, thumbs up.
There's Wheezy, buddy. How are you doing tonight, buddy? I am back. Let's go try to get some dubs. Let's go.
Belchman is back, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
That's funny. Bye.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills.
Oh,
We're at Paycor
okay.
Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Ooh, I get the ball. Okay, let's go.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Deontay Hardy to return. And a decent return ends as they bring...
Belch Man versus Vacuum Man. Belch Man wins so easily. Thumbs up. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Wheezy. Yes, I do, buddy. Wait, nope. And I did that. Okay.
Master, come on, get out of your high place. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Ay. I don't even know where he is.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Oh.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Andrews with the catch.
Oh.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think
he probably trying to tase people. Yawning face. Rolling on the floor laughing.
that effort up front wasn't in
Yeah,
vain.
right? Oh, excuse me.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Sheds up. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
4th down, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And they make the tackle.
Okay.
I'm not sure
I
that
don't
was an
know why that
advisable gamble in
didn't
this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on
or
downs.
do what I wanted it to
Kate,
do.
I don't know what the
okay.
punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen.
Oh, I like Bengals helmet. Thumbs up.
He had a little sign up
Oh,
in
the
his- in his
Bengals
office,
helmet?
and it was sacks.
It's not a bad
And that
helmet.
money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money
got a
with
pretty
sacks.
cool
But you win
helmet, they do.
games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Got his target. It's Higgins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Dang it.
What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
The Bengals got the eyes of the tiger rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he's brought down for a loss.
There we go.
Oh, things weren't about to end
Eye
after
of
the
the
first hit or
tiger.
the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw again, it's Burrow. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
On 1st down, Jackson.
Bam.
That's caught. He found some space. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. They rip off a...
Wow, he catch it, astonished face.
Oh, he catch it. Yes, he did. And I faked him out a bit.
That'll be the end of one in this
faked
AFC
him out a
North
bit.
battle. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Paycor Stadium. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter. Ravens in possession. They're looking at 1st down here. He's on the move. Finds Aguilar.
Oh!
That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Hey!
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
I almost...
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
He actually nailed me.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he'll...
Bro, he kick you rolling on the floor
Bro, he
laughing,
kicked
rolling
you.
on the floor laughing.
Now, he nailed me is what he did.
Basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Can't snap it.
Lamar now from the gun. That's incomplete left side. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And that brings up 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme
Yes,
for
I
this
was
offense. These short
looking for
throws.
Mark
But
Andrews.
the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now it's Lamar.
Thank you.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
Yeah, but
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
bam.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
That way.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Wow.
And that one flies right on past the end zone.
Okay, Daddy is on fire tonight. Thumbs up, smiling face with sunglasses, smiling face with sunglasses.
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. I am.
Prime starts out with a first
I
and
am.
10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. caught by the open man.
Oh.
And they catch up to him, but not
Hey, what's going on?
until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Higgins makes the catch.
Oh.
And he's brought down after pushing.
Hey, what's going on? Thank you for coming to the stream. How's it going?
On that play and a good call nets him the first.
Up 7 zip. Can I retain it? That's the only question.
On one, right?
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here.
Pick it. Oh!
This is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out.
I thought I had that interception.
Just couldn't make the connection.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Oof.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. Lays out left side and gets it.
Dang it.
And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Straight ahead, it's Brown.
Oh.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Oh.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I
right
watch
into
the
my
body
guy.
language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
That way.
Third and long for him here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Hey, what's going on,
it's
guys?
tough to succeed
Everyone that's just joined. How's your night going?
If you can't hold your own in coverage.
If you guys want a game, let me know.
Like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
When you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. That's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time.
Ooh.
Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Returning it from the 4.
Oh.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Yeah, do that.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Got the hiccups again.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And now the Bengals have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Dude.
Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy
Come
as an
on.
offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble.
So
the defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
11.
Dang it.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
At the same
They'll
time,
have
I
2 left to
gotta.
work with before halftime.
I'm not sure
really
that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Thank you.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Popcorn rolling on the floor laughing.
Doesn't this remind you of an actual football game,
I may love
Weezy?
watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
No. Not him. Come on.
First down throw for Jackson. Stay. But there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now it's Jackson. Escapes out to the left. They don't come there, and now just 3 seconds.
There's no way that guy's getting out of that fast.
That is a DB's
There's no way.
Pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A final throw before the break. Rolling left, buying some time. Lobbing this into the end zone. Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it.
And I almost had that.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit.
And I thought I would have been able to.
Certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Yeah, so let me do that.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying another one deep.
Thank you.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
Wow.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side?
Okay, astonished face.
Am I doing good tonight, Weezy? Or am I just doing good?
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Finding Flowers.
Boom.
Take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Let's go.
The Ravens
Give
push
me
their
that.
lead further to start the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a
Is he
quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh,
Where?
defensively,
On
you got to
him?
get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much
Hey, what's going on?
yards after
Thanks for
catch.
coming to the stream.
You cooking fats, what you doing? Daddy thumbs up, flexed biceps.
I am.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
I don't know why I'm enjoying this. I am, though.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint.
looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On target to his man Higgins.
Oh.
And that's good yardage there with a new
tried.
set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, okay.
On first down, here's Burrow. He's throwing deep to the left side.
Thank you.
Again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day.
Hey, what's going on?
Brock,
Thanks for coming to the stream.
Somebody,
How's
those
it going?
other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now.
Agreed.
Where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback.
Excuse me.
It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Can I please do what I'm trying to do? Dang, dude.
Yeah, to keep all those belch for Master Goofy, thumbs up rolling on the floor laughing.
Belch for Rustin Goofy.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh.
That one's cut along the left sideline.
No.
How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk...
He loves so much when he lands at Collie rolling on the floor laughing.
Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
He loves so much when he landed at Kelly. Yo.
From the gun, a run for Henry.
Ooh,
and they bring him
first down.
Like
Let's
go.
go.
To the 27. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down.
Oh, yeah,
Pops
Weezy.
right away,
I just texted Master
down.
Goofy, and he said he'll be here in a few minutes. Or he'll be here in a few is what he said.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Another run for Henry. He's off again.
Woo!
Launches, and he's got it.
Let's
Touchdown.
go, Ravens.
The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming to the
that
stream.
close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken
Whoever's
5 or
in the
6
chat,
guys tackling
put
him to keep him from
hashtag
diving across.
King Henry.
More like a few seconds, I guess. Grinning face with swag.
Oh, no.
Favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve.
2 minutes, you mean in few hours, because he is at Collie right now, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
Hey master, there you are. I find you rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
LOL,
Don't keep those
buddy.
belches for Master Goofy, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yo,
Frustration out here as he kicks this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
I love it. I really love it. Hey, what's going on?
Collie, Wheezy found my bruised in the sand, rolling on the floor laughing.
Offense ready to begin this.
Asterisk buried asterisk.
Everyone put in the chat, King
right
Henry.
back to it after that
Hashtag King
interception.
Henry.
He's looking deep once again. And a well played defensively
I almost
there.
picked
Got a
that
hand on it
again,
to tip it
bro.
away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can...
Musical note, California love. Musical note, smiling face with sunglasses.
Wow.
King Goofy rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, buddy.
King Henry.
I didn't... Oh!
Makes the grab in bounds left side.
Dang!
This play goes for 36. And it sets up a
King
Cincinnati
Henry's a
first
beast.
down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary.
That's what I'm
Kate,
talking
and that's
about.
Not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Taking a big shot for the end zone.
Oh!
Big gain downfield. And he's going to score.
Finally.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Hallelujah.
The Bengals shaved
guy
some
finally
off
got
the
a
deficit late
score.
in the quarter.
Dennis
Hallelujah.
playing against the everything bagels rolling on the floor laughing.
Quick drop. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
Oh.
We hear it all the time,
I got
but
a
it
good
is so
pull.
true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Wow, this guy's actually gonna go for... Bro.
And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2. To throw again, it's Burrow.
King Goofy
Get
rolling
on the
floor laughing.
ground, bro.
And they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Wheezy, you made me cricket head soup. How thoughtful. Good job, Gordon Ramsay rolling on the floor laughing. Okay, hand.
Gordon Ramsay? I can't. I just can't.
Hardy on the return.
How was it, Master? Grinning face with big eyes.
They'll get this drive
I
started.
could definitely taste the cricket thumbs up.
Shotgun snap to Jackson.
Thank you.
Completed to Flowers.
I will definitely take
And
that
he'll
for
get it up to the
Flowers.
44.
Thank you.
Just 1 quarter.
Actually not bad, Padawan. Your prison food has improved. Thumbs up.
But it is a 2-score
That's great. Grinning face with big eyes.
Wow. Goofy.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
At least they don't turn to me and say "What's up" anymore. Rolling on the floor laughing. Grandmaster Daddy miss a good meal, right? Master rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Yes, he is missing rolling on the floor laughing.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
This is Henry on second. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Grandmaster Daddy is too busy beating the everything bagels, rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
Jackson now on third.
Thank
Has the
you.
first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route.
I'm trying to make this guy work for it now.
And the running back's still doing it to this day.
R5D9 giving goldfish to Master Goofy. Thumbs up. Tropical fish, tropical fish.
inside of field goal range. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Ravens leading by 11. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Gimme a high five with that one buddy boy rolling on the floor laughing.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not kidding.
Is that the first time our 5D9 has been nice to me rolling on the floor laughing?
Wow. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Our 5D9 making a happy beeping sound, smiling face with smiling eyes.
I didn't make
so
that.
Much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got it right side. They deliver a shot.
Happy our 5D9 is a good lil droid, thumbs up.
The Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
And our
He's probably gonna
5D9
blitz.
going back to Master Wheezy, thumbs up.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Do I get to have
Those
some
kind
goldfish
of completions
Weezy?
are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
Oh, he
And
almost
he's
hit
out of
me.
bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there.
Our 5D9 and Wheezy are good buddies, thumbs up.
It all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
Wow, I got 2 for the Bengals. Wow.
Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3.
Me giving an entire bag of goldfish to Grandmaster Daddy. Tropical fish, tropical fish, tropical
Dang,
fish,
dude.
tropical
I
fish,
didn't want the
tropical
whole
fish,
thing,
tropical fish.
but I'll take it.
Agree, Brock has been a
Giving
dominating.
Grandmaster Daddy a 9-pound bag of goldfish. Don't eat it all tonight. Rolling on the floor, laughing,
Okay,
rolling on the floor,
buddy.
laughing.
Okay,
This
buddy
offense
boy.
has been
Get out of
outstanding
here
throughout.
with that. Don't eat the whole thing. Okay, buddy boy. Get out of here with that.
So after thinking it over, they're
Oh,
lining up for 2.
excuse me, buddy boy. Come on. That. And that. And we go like this.
Jackson's throwing for it. Flush down out to his left.
Oh!
And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Thanks for the goldfish, Wheezy buddy.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
I vote for the Bengals because I like their helmet, thumbs up, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Okay. Ah,
He's got a lane up past the 30. Reaches
If Daddy had a 10-gallon bucket of Red Bull, I don't even know what kind of belching damage he would be capable of. Rolling on the floor,
Okay,
laughing, rolling on
buddy.
the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor,
okay,
laughing.
buddy boy. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming to
well,
the
when
stream.
it's set up
How's it
perfectly,
going?
Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there
I'll give him
fielding
that.
it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than
Like
taking
I
a
said,
kickback for
if anyone
6.
wants a game,
Find
just
those
let me know.
blockers,
I'm
follow
on the
those
PS5
blockers,
version.
And then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
So the Bengals going back to the well, trying for 2 again.
I'm doing that.
Here we go.
Come on, guys.
He's throwing for it. And he gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession game.
He's got to try onside kick in this one.
Master, do you need Kuchiku smirking face rolling on the floor laughing rolling on the floor laughing?
Yo, I get. LOL.
Now time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens, and they're moments away now from celebrating.
I'll pass, but thanks for the offer rolling on the floor laughing rolling on the floor laughing.
By the kicking team in the NFL.
Tempting though, not really rolling on the floor laughing.
Like they certainly were right there.
Goofy. Someone said Ravens.
You don't know what you miss, Master smirking face rolling on the floor laughing.
He's set up to throw. Andrews with the catch. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route.
I know what I'm missing and I ain't sad at all rolling on the floor laughing.
Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
No, let me do that. That. Actually, I do that.
First down
Hopefully I
from
can
the
get
red
this.
zone.
Oh,
And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Ravens will fly home.
which
with
one
the
did
win.
you vote for, Goofy buddy?
And partner, I know you took down plenty of division
That
rivals
was
in
a
your
good game.
NFL
GG's.
days. Heck, your conference
GG's.
opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other,
Hey,
but
what's going on?
familiarity
Thanks for
does
coming to
breed
the
a little
stream.
more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W
Now,
is.
that guy was throwing that guy threw a lot of picks.
I voted for the Bengals, I just prefer them over the Ravens. You missing
okay.
some good Kuchiku's Master smirking face rolling on the floor laughing.
Whoa, oh, what did I get right here?
Yeah, I'm good right where I am rolling on the floor laughing rolling on the floor laughing.
Wait, I don't know, yeah. Hey, whose playbook did I use now? Forgot whose playbook I just used.
Yeah, you are at Collie because of Daddy's belch rolling on the floor laughing.
I think it was theirs, wasn't it? Oh no.
I'm traveling right now, because of Mr. Red Bull over here rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, buddy boy. Okay, buddy. Let's put a cork in it now, buddy. I'm going with that. Wait. Oop, I'll do that. And I forgot to put some. Oh, there we go. Oh, excuse me. Oof. Okay. King Allen. I don't know why that name looks familiar. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming to the stream.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland.
Oh,
Just a stone's
Miami.
throw away, you
Okay.
find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Raiders.
And back to Cully. I didn't even make it back to Illinois before you did the daddy boy rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, don't you mean to Wisconsin, buddy boy?
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And through the snowflakes.
Musical note California love musical note master sing with me rolling on the floor laughing.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Easy. You're too funny. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Here's 1st and 10. First play from the 25, and they'll throw. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the...
Sure to Wisconsin, you even blew me across the Canada border rolling on the floor laughing.
I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Dang, dude.
I ain't singing with ya. It's embarrassing to sing when I'm traveling back to Illinois rolling on the floor laughing.
No, I
2nd and 10.
I just can't.
Throwing Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. He will get this to the 35, a little short of the first down.
Well, that scramble is
That
ultimately
is
going to
some
end up short of the
BS.
first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage. They'll try and run for this with Henry.
Thank you. I will take that.
Pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Wheezy, do you want me to get goofy legs so you can give him the coochie coochie coo? Our master sad but relieved face just one time, please sing with me folded hands.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. This is intercepted.
Dude.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he is going to bring this one back.
You can get out of here with that, you weird fella in the chat rolling on the floor laughing. Oh fine.
You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Master Goofy is filled with joy as he travels back to Illinois. Wheezies is traveling too as he asks Master Goofy to buy Daddy glue, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Okay, don't worry Grandmaster, I get this Goofy Master, and I giving him a coochie coochie coo right now. Thumbs up, smiling face with sunglasses, smiling face with sunglasses. New rolling on the floor laughing.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And
right
at this level, Mike, you just can't
yeah, you get him.
layups like that.
Yeah, you get him, Wheezy. You give him the coochie coochie coo.
Ouch, Wheezy, you give some mean coochie coochie coos, rolling on the floor laughing.
You know, I can't.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 30.
Yeah, smiling face with horns, smiling face with horns.
25 on that connection. Good for a
It's the taser,
first
Wheezy.
down.
Get him, buddy boy.
Whiny little punk rolling on the floor laughing.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And Coochie Coochie Coo is done rolling on the floor laughing.
Is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to
Hallelujah rolling on the floor laughing.
He's like, hallelujah. Yo, I can't with him. I just can't.
Second down, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. To the end zone, it's intercepted.
Are you guys ready for Daddy's belching theme song rolling on the floor laughing?
Okay, buddy, put a cork in
You're
it.
defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Who are you
Jalen
throwing
Waddle,
that
the
to,
intended
buddy?
target. And 3rd down coming up.
Master, sing with me, musical note, California love. Musical note rolling on the floor laughing. Let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, Daddy's gonna belch some more, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor
Okay,
laughing.
buddy. Let's put a cork in it now, buddy boy. Let's put a cork in it.
Third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Not let it go, I said California love, Master rolling on the floor laughing,
I
rolling on the
said
floor
California
laughing.
love master. I can't. Yo, Weezy cracks me up.
1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Musical note, California. Musical note, smiling face with sunglasses.
We'll be back in Baltimore.
Hey
After
guys,
this.
what's going on? Thanks for coming to the stream. How's it going? Excuse me.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
California, here we come. Wheezy's buying expensive gum. California, hear the birds chirp. Look out for another Daddy's burp, rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, buddy, put a cork in it.
Setters.
Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming to the
But
stream.
now it's their
How's it
ability
going?
to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Guys, I go sleep. It's my bedtime, so have fun. Sigh, thumbs up, waving hand, waving hand.
Okay, Weezy.
This is an element that defensively you always
later,
have to
buddy
be ready
boy.
to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get at it.
Bye, Wheezy. Dream of Collie, rolling on the floor laughing. Thumbs up.
It looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a
Boy,
little
you
bit
know,
more time to wait
getting
for things to
in like
uncover
that.
downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate
Even if I
pressure
have
early
people in
speeds up the
Yeah, musical note. California love musical note. Smiling face with sunglasses. Smiling face with sunglasses. Waving hand, waving hand, waving hand.
Thank you. I'll take that.
Into the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown.
There you go. Good night, Wheezy, waving hand.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after.
No.
And he missed it. No good. The
Of course I missed. What else is new?
Difficult. The snow perhaps playing in to that missed extra point. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25.
Are you joining the party there, Goofy buddy?
Come on, Daddy, quit messing around and missing kicks, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yo, oh yeah, buddy.
Come up here.
Let's put a cork in it now, buddy boy.
And in motion is Barrios. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. A shotgun snap for Tua. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
I am tonight, 'cause everyone is up here and some are trying to sleep, so I won't be able to tonight. Pensive face.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, buddy. Disappointed face.
No, you're fine, buddy boy. All good.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Hill brought in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
What about this game, Goofy? Who would you pick, buddy boy? Oh, what happened? Wow. He left. Oh my gosh, bro.
Tua Tagovailoa, or whatever his name is, rolling on the floor laughing.
Hey, what?
I would pick the Dolphins.
Dang. Wow. Okay. I don't know why he left, bro. Yeah.
Tuatalaviloa, I was just messing with his last name.
Ah, gotcha. Look who I'm playing as. I'm playing as the little pussycats. Meow. So tonight, 2-0. Let's go. Let's poop on some guy. Poop on some people.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest.
Why?
As we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Dying cats, here we go. Meow meow meow. Cats croak rolling on the floor laughing.
Let me guess. If you had to choose, I'm guessing you would probably say the Chiefs. If I had to take a guess.
Underway from Arrowhead. And he
on the ground, bro.
Make it to the 25.
I'm gonna do that, but do that.
TBH, I'm not sure who I'd pick.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Who would you pick?
Me? Personally, I think I would probably say, what's it called? I would probably say the Chiefs, just because I like Mahomes better. Dang. So that. Yo, him, St. Brown, or Jamar Chase.
Scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both runners doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front.
Excuse me.
And the hairless cats take on the mighty Braves rolling on the floor laughing.
Well, yo, I can't.
10.
I really can't. That's goofy. Too funny.
Man between St. Brown and Chase is tough.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball.
Thank you.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I think they're both good receivers, but I think I would personally say Chase. I don't know, that's just me, but...
With your belching buddy, you gotta control, be like Elsa and conceal, don't feel
okay, buddy,
don't let it go.
Let's put a cork in it.
Laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Why would you throw that when I'm right there, buddy boy?
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Come on.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there.
I thought I had Gibbs. Who's my starting running back? What? Nah. Get out of here with that. I don't know what. Really? And this whole time I thought. Well. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming to the stream. It was going.
Goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
I don't know. I really don't even know why it did that.
Now, 2nd and goal.
I actually thought it had Gibbs in the whole time.
Gibbs trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer. It's 3rd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Montgomery.
Whoa!
Is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. A try here for the extra point.
Come on now, Elsa, knock it off. Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Yo, I can't with you. Yo, I just can't with you, buddy boy. I just can't. Why are you too funny, buddy boy? That's what I want to know. Why is Goofy too funny?
Team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Get on the ground, buddy boy.
Up to start a big
What do you
hit
think
there
you're
on the
doing?
return. Stops him dead in his tracks.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Big Daddy, I just like getting you laughing, grinning face with sweat.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Fair enough.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now Mahomes.
Thank you.
Got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Mahomes going to throw. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go. Sometimes I'm actually doing this good with Detroit.
It's the Chiefs in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
One and 2.
Now here's Mahomes.
Daddy, I'm your coach now. Here's the plan. You're gonna gulp down Red Bull, go over to the Chiefs sideline and send Andy Reid out at the study.
2nd and a couple.
Out of the study?
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Oh!
Brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Can I send Mahomes?
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed, getting to the perimeter and turning up.
Y'all gotta read the rest of the comment because the creepy lady didn't read all of it. Grinning face with sweat.
Yeah.
Being chased out left. And he'll get this down inside the 5
Out
to
of
the
this-
4 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble,
biggest
and
belt
it's 2nd
he got.
down.
I did like his decision-making there.
Can I send Mahomes with him, too?
Instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just
Sure, why not? Send Kels. And while you're at her, Taylor Swift rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
That is not on me.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Hey, what's
Send
going on?
Kels and Taylor Swift out with Andy Reid and anyone else you want rolling on the floor laughing.
So we'll leave it
Hey,
at
what's going
7
on?
now
Thanks for
as
coming
they
to the
kick it
stream,
away.
guys.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now Goff. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Just need a yard here.
Excuse me. Ooh. Oh, excuse me.
Gone. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I went to... Oh, I got lucky on that one then. I definitely got lucky on that one.
Out of the gun. Goff. Going underneath.
Nope.
Gibbs has it. And he'll be brought down
101v1.
field at the 49-yard line.
Unnecessary benching. Getty. Number
Yeah, we can.
1990. 85
put you-
years penalty. Automatic 1st down. Rolling on the floor laughing. Rolling on the
Logan,
floor
I'm gonna
laughing.
put my name, my gamer tag in the
I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic
chat.
a little bit, but get him out in the open field.
Deadman 9024.
Plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Yeah, he's going to be
Thank
out
you.
of bounds, but not before he takes it
Hey,
inside
what's going
the
on?
40.
Thanks for coming to my
The
stream.
Lions passing game
How's
in
it going?
sync now. They've got another 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Guys,
And a short gain
come
there down
on.
to the 37-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried to barrel him through anyway. They're fortunate to
I
get a yard out of
just
that one.
can't with you, buddy. I just can't.
off now to throw. Flushed out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I added you.
And the struggles
Okay.
through the air continue because
Let me finish this game and I will I'll edge you right after. Who's your team?
Here's Goff. That is caught. And he'll be brought down with a first down
that
as the
was
tackle's made at the
nasty.
Chiefs' 17-yard line.
Oh, I
Now
got
a timeout
lucky.
called for by
I'm
the
not even gonna
offense.
lie, that
As
was
they'll
actually
stop it
pretty
with
lucky on
27
that one.
seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Actually, not now. Let me do that.
I'm born and raised in Kansas, but you might think I'm a bandwagon but Chiefs.
Okay. Okay. Hey, I respect that.
Back to throw, Goff.
I respect that. No!
That went out wide and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that
And I
play will be in the
actually
minds of
needed
everyone
that
who's watching
score.
it.
That's my boy Jaden Hicks.
Is this a spot where those points are given away and could cost them a ball game?
And this is dropped.
That's my boy.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not really.
Oh, the guy that just got the interception?
And I am. Sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right
is that who
there,
just got the
but it's in
interception?
and out of his hands.
I didn't.
And a
I actually
potential
didn't
big
even
play.
completely see. Yeah. You guys got a great quarterback, though. Mahomes is
Throwing now is
amazing.
Mahomes. Going deep for Hopkins.
Thank you.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Charles, you're so
Thanks for
close to
coming to the
halftime
stream.
there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them.
Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league.
Honestly, I'm not a Chiefs fan, but I have to, now I have to agree with that one. Mahomes is amazing. Mahomes is just too good. Dang, and I needed to score too. Where's him? Where is he? Oh, right there, okay.
A final shot before break here. Goff. A hit as he
Why
throws
didn't
there.
you throw that? Come
So
on.
we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
Hey, what's going on? Thanks
and
for
it's a
coming to the stream.
presentation of EA Sports.
I don't know why my guy did not even bother. I don't know why he didn't throw that. You still there, Goofy? Buddy? Dang. I really needed to score there, too.
I'm here.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
Okay, I see you. Oh! Dang it. No.
The Boofster is still here, face with tears of joy.
26-yard line just across the 25.
I get. Booster, I just can't.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Flush to his right. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime.
I didn't mean to hit that. I'll give it to him.
That's Jamari Connor, baby.
Yeah, I think you guys got a couple of good, what is it called, like receivers. Okay. I think I added you. Oh, yep, I did. I'll set it up. I got you. Go with that.
This is just from my PO view, but that guy didn't look like a baby. He looked like a full-grown man rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yo, I can't with you, bro.
So can I use the Chiefs?
Yeah, use who you want. You're fine.
Can you invite me?
Oh,
Logan,
you didn't get it?
How old are you, bro?
Oh. I thought it sent. Are you on the PS4 version or the PS5 version?
14.
14. Gotcha.
13. Me, I'm 97 years old rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, buddy.
I'm 13.
13, gotcha. Do you have the PS4 version or are you on the PS5? Oh, there we go. Never mind. Never mind, you joined.
I'm Xbox Series S.
Oh, you're on Xbox. Oh. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah. I'll go with them. Why not?
Oh, sorry, Daddy. I'm thinking of your age. I'm 78 rolling on the floor laughing,
buddy.
rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, put a cork in it, buddy boy. Let's put a cork in it. Get out of here with that.
Ha.
Do you have a mic, Logan, or no? Oh, I literally thought I hit ready up.
No, I don't. My dog chewed it up.
God.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
The dog thought the mix was edible, rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
Asterisk Mike
Yeah,
asterisk.
I'm just gonna change something quick. I just want to change a couple things first, real fast. Here we go.
He's a golden retriever and he's still a baby, so he chews things a lot.
I understand that. That's understandable.
Gotcha.
Understandable. That makes sense.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
What?
Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's taking a shot on his first play. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Ravens get it back, and they're going to be set up at the 23.
Okay.
Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. With that play,
what was the throw?
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet
Honestly,
the crowd.
I don't even know.
Especially as a quarterback, it's
I have
your job
no idea.
to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Trying to knock my quarterback out.
To the line
I'm
we
not
go.
my quarterback,
They're
my
set,
running back.
1st and 10.
Dang. Why is he? There we go. Actually, no, do that. Come on.
From the gun, Jackson. Buying some time right. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Hey, Mr.
Dang, I
Quarterback
thought I
down
had
there, that's
that.
a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked.
Dang,
The incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Okay, what do we have over here? We got... Oh.
Throwing again is Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down.
Come on, bro. You
and
gotta throw it,
after this
Jackson.
one.
What are you doing?
This drive
Come on.
Come on, the 97 years old QB rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, buddy. Put a cork in it, buddy boy.
Lamar now from the gun.
Oh!
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs get the football.
Get with the program, rolling on the floor laughing.
Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders.
Logan with pick flexed biceps.
Missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series.
That's what he's
doing. Don't
doing.
make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look at the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco.
I had a feeling that's where you were going. I had a feeling.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. And
No.
the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Why didn't you go in the end zone,
Not a
bro?
lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right
end
there.
zone,
that throw
dude.
looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger.
Patrick, throw it farther.
Returned it 100+ yards for
Patrick,
6
throw
the
it
other way.
farther.
But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
That's all I see in the comments. Come on.
On first down, Jackson flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Running this with Henry. Still some room at the 20. And he's going to get this to the 39-yard line. A pick up there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Going to the ground again on first. Again, he hits the second level. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Why can't I snap it?
First down, here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They run it with King Henry. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Running once more with Henry. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Oh.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
I was going to say.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Never mind. Now I know. Nope. Come on.
Changing it up here. Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Are you serious right now?
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Lamar slacks and rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Jackson
You and your
on
Green
3rd.
Bay Slackers, buddy. Let's put a
Getting out
clip
to his
in him, buddy
left.
boy.
He's running for it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Running for it. Here's Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Lamar Slacker. Okay,
Derrick
buddy.
Henry, the
You and your
touchdown.
Green Bay Slackers, buddy
Well, he
boy.
found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone.
How the fuel is that a wide open hole.
Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed.
Oh,
It
no,
puts 6 on the board for the offense.
It's no good. Perhaps the snow making things a little difficult for him there as that one winds up off the mark.
That a wide open hole? I have no clue, man. But they left it open. I don't know why they did.
So
They
following the
just
missed
did.
point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away.
Daddy is slacking of the job with that extra point
Yeah,
rolling on the floor
okay,
laughing.
buddy. Would you put a
I'm
cork in
gonna
it?
score this drive, I swear.
I'm gonna score this drive, I swear. Oof.
Drive starts out
Find
with a
out,
1st and
man.
10.
We will
You got
find
this
out.
Logan flexed biceps.
Okay, buddy.
Drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. We're working a couple of yards past the line.
Get outta here
Chopping
with
that.
that.
Play, Trenton Simpson
Buddy boy.
from the 32. Catch made underneath by the back. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game.
Oh, that
Chopping
was
that play,
not what I
Trenton
thought you were
Simpson.
doing. I did not. I thought you were going deep
here on
to
3rd and 4.
Worthy. Or actually, no, that and that.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
Thank you.
Kelsey makes the catch.
Oh,
And
dang
he's
it.
tackled with the first down
Guys.
yardage.
You guys gotta get your hands in there. Come on, guys.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And that's
Oh.
incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that,
Overthrow him,
but couldn't connect.
overthrow him.
2nd down.
I bet you
Well
did
covered
a
on that play. Really not a
goofy,
large window for
aka
him to sneak
American.
that throw in.
So after the
Hey, what's going
incompletion,
on,
here
guys?
comes the
Thank you
2nd
for
down
coming to
call.
the stream. How's it going? How you guys doing tonight?
Back to the air, Mahomes. He's going to push one deep down there.
Oh!
Inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas
Dang
City.
it.
The Chiefs tie it up late in the 1st. Xavier Worthy, the
Dang.
touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Shoot.
What
Good
you
play,
blaming
buddy.
me? For what did I do? I'm just being a good little fellow rolling on the floor laughing. Nice score, Logan flexed biceps.
Yeah, good touchdown, bud.
Don't get
Good
pushed to the
touchdown, bro.
boundary. Give your quarterback
You had
room to throw
that.
it up, and you
That
can
was
find
good.
pay
That
dirt.
was good. And
Reed now
now,
to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep.
Naughty Daddy rolling on the floor laughing.
okay, buddy. Put a cork in it, buddy boy. Put a cork in it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st
Excuse
and
me.
10.
Woo. Snap it.
Jackson
Come
looking
on.
to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Dude, you got no people in the stream and there they all go cause you just belched rolling on the floor laughing rolling
Put
on
a
the floor
cork in it, buddy
laughing.
boy. LOL.
Asterisk 9 asterisk.
Now it's Jackson. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to.
That's a pick if accurate.
That's
no connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yeah. Probably would have been. I'm just glad that I didn't get sacked. That would have been real bad.
Here's Jackson to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run. Deep down that left. They connect on the deep shot. And he's down inside.
That wasn't what I wanted to do.
Dang it.
They get 40 on the big hitter. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That was beautiful, though.
Set it downs for him at the 38. From the gun, a run for Henry. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8. And time runs out before they get the snap. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have it second and 8. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's on the move.
Nope.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Here's Henry. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
It's Henry on the counter.
Whoa!
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I didn't even tell him to jump.
That's good for 7
He
yards.
just jumped.
And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Wow.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a
Oh, hell no.
run. But he said, no, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open.
Like I said, I
first
didn't
and
even
10.
tell him to jump. He just jumped.
From the red zone now. Gets this one to Andrews. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead.
What's the score
Mark
now?
Andrews with the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there
I need to go
finish
for
off
the
the
tie.
drive in the end zone and retake the
If
lead.
you do
You just
score.
get this feeling.
Since when does he run play leapfrog rolling on the floor laughing?
So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
He's gonna probably be dumb,
Jackson's
but
throwing for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two points fails.
I'm trying to. And now you're gonna have the lead if you score, which you're probably going to.
Now
but
Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
man, trying to go for the 2 to.
Chooses to bring this one out.
But he thought he was the Esther Bunny, hopped over someone rolling on the floor laughing.
Bro.
They're out and set. First and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to try to drop
Knew you were going there, too.
Right. And that's going to be knocked
And I
away,
knew, I
incomplete.
saw it. I
Ball
saw
skills
that.
are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Dump off caught by his back. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
At that down and distance, this group is pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop.
Get that.
He's just one of those guys.
Bro,
even when he's not open, he's still a target.
some
Thanks to that
BS.
physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Come on, Logan. Throw another pick, buddy.
Here.
Throw another pick.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Here's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Another throw for Mahomes. He's going deep this time. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Did I get lucky on that? I got lucky on that one.
Did he give into the dark side, Logan, and throw a pick? Use the force to complete a good throw.
Oh, just like you, buddy boy?
Offense
when I was
ready to
whooping
begin this
you with
drive.
the
1st and 10.
with the Jets before, buddy boy.
Throwing from near his own goal line. He finds Aguilar. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Put a cork in it, Daddy, rolling on the floor laughing.
Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Let's go. Goofy's over here throwing a million picks earlier. Ugh, excuse me.
From the gun, Jackson. Headed out right. Oh, he's
No. Not getting hit.
Out of bounds up past the 15. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
I did not, Mr. Belchy, rolling on the floor
Okay,
laughing.
buddy. Put a cork in it, buddy
Lamar
boy.
now from the gun. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
Andrews with the catch. And that is a big hit right after that catch.
Lamar gets slaps and rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, buddy. Just like you
Quarterbacks
were
will look for
earlier.
their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Jackson now on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Yeah, this is one of the occasions, Kate, where this defense got to just keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. I know they're a little more careful about actually having axes and lock.
Okay, Daddy, get out of here with that be like Elsa and let it go rolling on the floor laughing.
Dang. Intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. Wow, he's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses.
This is a game of pickpockets rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, buddy, put a cork in it, buddy boy. Put a cork in it.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Caught near the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown.
And I knew that was going to happen. I just knew it was going to happen. And this is why I want to
try the point after.
Dang it.
Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after.
It's is there Mr. 87 interceptions rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, buddy, put a cork in it, bro. I whooped you earlier.
And guess what? I didn't miss the field goal.
No, you didn't.
Return starts from the goal line.
Get out of here with the daddy boy rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, buddy. I've wrecked you before and you know it.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Something he does so well.
Well thinking face rolling on the floor laughing.
Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. That
Am I
brings us
not
to the 2-minute
getting
warning
anything
at
right
the
now?
Inner Harbor.
Come on.
The Ravens need some big yards in a hurry.
Oh,
2nd
really?
and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Tight end
I
going
never
in
would have
motion
done
here.
that.
Second and 10 now. He rolls to his right. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Chased out to his right. Connects with Bateman. And he'll be
I'm gonna go to bed, so I will see you guys later. Have fun waving hand.
And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st down, Jackson. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Now he takes bouncing football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down.
I don't
but I'll
know
tell you
why
what
I
you're not
can't
trying
get
to do
anything right
ever
now.
is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Kelsey makes the catch. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably but then go to work after.
Has him on the quick hitter. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. And the Ravens go in nickel, third down. Running back sent in motion left. Called in left side. Give him 3 on that gain. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On the move, headed right. He's on the move.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker.
Have to make him.
Found one of
You
the two,
have to
but the
hit him
defense and that effort
before he
swarming
even
after
gets
him
anywhere near there.
denies the first down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
Oh my God.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
It's no good. Perhaps the snow making things a little difficult for him there as that one winds up off the mark.
I really don't like this new kick system at all.
Dang.
Dang.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Escapes out to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And this stays a 1-score, 8-point game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense.
Yeah,
All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Come on.
3rd and long for him here. He's on the move. And they pick him off.
Oh
again.
my gosh.
Drew Tranquil with the pick.
4 picks,
Why?
1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault. But
Haha.
it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They kick the running back in motion. 1st down from the red zone. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this too.
Oh, look at this. They're faking it. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead.
Rolling on the floor laughing, 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 rolling on the floor laughing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Comeback season.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Comeback season for who? Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming to the stream.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
There is no question this defense has risen to the
hope
occasion
so.
of prime
I
time
doubt it,
tonight. There's also no question that this is a window into the kind of beating quarterbacks can take when you can't protect him. He's going to have to use all week to get his body right to hopefully hit the field next week.
Now he'll heave this one deep down the right, and they pick him off again.
Come on.
And the Chiefs take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
This is a lonely
game.
I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete.
Make him drop
It's a great
that.
pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's complete to Hopkins. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Ooh, but we've got a flag on the play.
I was going to say for a second,
play, but the
who is
officials
that
and
on?
penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go, 2nd and very long. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Don't knock it down, bro.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away, incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Mahomes to throw for it. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Butker to try the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. A questionable call leads to disaster. This one's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. Along the right sideline, there's space. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
There we go. It still doesn't help me, though, at all.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line.
CMON old man get a comeback. I know you're 87 but I don't matter CMON.
I'm not even close to 87.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Flush down out to his left. Gets this to Bateman. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Stays in. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Running back sent in motion. Trying again, following the sack. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Getting out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And there'll be a midfield here as he gets out of bounds.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
4th down, here's Jackson. Escapes out to the left. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Getting rid of it, though.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
I'm not getting.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th
I gave you a free one.
Special for the defense,
oh,
and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
There's no way
no dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
There's no way that he actually dropped that.
Throwing again is Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Now he loses the ball. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. Running it after the penalty. Nice cut back to the right sideline. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we... Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Blitz coming, Lamar. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the 1st down marker. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Ravens take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rival.
Dang D-Hop doing that to the dude.
Humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Out of the gun, Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language.
Come on.
A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Why are you stopping?
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Why are you throwing at the ground, bro?
Finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a
That's
4th and
not
long.
making any sense on why
So
he's
often, so
throwing
many
it at
of
the
these
ground.
games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical.
Rolling on the floor laughing, 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 rolling.
Oh, there we go. Now he throws it.
Laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Hallelujah.
A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. When my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
He just got smashed.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So 2nd down coming up. Now it's Mahomes. He sends this one to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch.
Finally a good throw.
That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only 1 off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Tight end in motion right. Again, Mahomes to throw. On the move, headed right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, what's the old saying, partner? You can't win them all. Third go and a 2-point conversion in this game, and that's only the first time they did not end up in the end zone.
I know we're seeing a boom in this aggressiveness in analytics, but I will tell you, Kate, there's only so many plays. I mean, I guess you're going to see more coordinators and coaches spend off seasons adding more and more and more plays, but you only get so many reps during practice, and I am curious how many more 2-point shots they've got on that script.
It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for first down. Lamar now from the gun. He's on the move. Connects with Bateman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw for Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And the Chiefs take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket.
Get him. What are you doing? Don't sit there.
Right sideline. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense up to the line fast. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Now he's taking a deep shot right. Big gain downfield. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run, deep down that. This is brought in at the 15.
I missed that? Are you serious?
And that's a Kansas
There's
City
no
touchdown.
way that I missed that.
Butker to try the point after. The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Reed now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. And they pick him off again. taken away by the rookie from USC. And the Chiefs get the football with a very short field ahead. Just a little outside the 20.
Why didn't you throw it over?
They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Setting up the screen. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, with that score right there, Brock, he has reached one of the pinnacles of playing quarterback here in the NFL. The most touchdown passes in a single game.
And I can promise you, after this game, he's going to do... I remember Peyton and Marvin having a back and forth after breaking a record. Neither of them wanted the ball because they knew it took all of them. And I promise you, after the game at the podium, he'll say the same thing today. It's his name in the record book, but this is an offensive explosion for a day.
Mahomes throwing for two. He's on the move. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. Ooh, whether they got it or not there, Brock, not going to make too many friends going for two in that situation.
Yeah, sure felt less about whether they're successful or not, and more just about the fact they don't care. And I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys on the other side, they won't. And they'll remember it the next time they line up against each other.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Flush down now to his left. He's running with it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Trying to push it deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Here's Lamar. And on 4th down, that won't work. It's incomplete.
Come on, Jackson.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Has him on the quick hitter. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they've got
Suck, man.
the line for a big loss.
What's going on, buddy?
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And given the weather, I'm not sure we expected to see quite as much offense as we did, Brock. Credit both offenses for having a plan to deal with the...
I was playing like garbage that game. Dang.
He's mad right now, let him take a breather.
No, I'm fine. I'm good.
Doing good, man, you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm chilling.
Oh, all right.
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
Probably because Goofy been drinking that blue milk, I would definitely be mad.
Wow.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
GG's though. GG's. Dang.
Want to run it back, but I use the worst team.
Nah, not tonight.
Logan, you know Daddy would destroy Goofy. Why? I'm too good.
No, you are good. You are.
66 to 27, I think.
66 to 27? Wait, what are you talking about? 66-27.
Last game I won 53 to 20. For Goofy.
Oh.
Built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore.
I'm gonna be Daddy's cheerleader.
And Oh no, never mind.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank.
Well, actually, no. I think I did forget
Return coming from the 6.
Playbook. Dang it!
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit! He's down shy of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Hurts. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Nick Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped. And they heard his partner. Tough to resist starting the game with a deep shot. I know you know that. It is aggressive, but also very high risk, high reward.
It is, Kate.
Go, Daddy, go, Daddy, go, Daddy.
These plays are scripted. You're going to come out, you're going to take a shot. There you got to show a little restraint. If it's not there, and that defense has the awareness they just did, boy, you got to be real careful to not give them an opportunity to do what they just did and make a huge play defensively.
They send Aguilar in motion left.
No.
First snap, and Lamar's going to throw.
Oh.
And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Oh, no, you dropped it.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be second down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Some guys are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities.
Did Goofy go to bed?
Yeah.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Getting out to his left. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too.
I wouldn't get out of my way.
Defense.
Wait.
So after the penalty,
Who is Logan?
here's 1st and 10.
That's one of my new
Kick the running back in
subscribers.
motion. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack
Okay.
on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Trying again following the sack. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a...
I need to change something. Hey, what's going on, guys?
And a first down.
Dude.
It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
What a...
They'll run here with Henry. Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens.
Yeah, congrats, bro. Now, let me finish what I'm trying to do. Dude, dang, dude. I'll just put...
Points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock.
Yeah,
points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes out to the left.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he cuts it back right.
Thank
He's
you.
off to the races. 20, 15. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
This is going to be my last game.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down.
Oh no.
And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
That's the end of one. Both teams. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long.
Come on.
Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. He's trying to push the field. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Eagles get a huge return down to the 25-yard line before that tackle's made. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for
Logan might be better than you, but Goofy ain't.
Zone covers like that, just settle down, find the soft spot.
Well, no, Logan's good. Logan's really good. He is. He is. I'll admit that.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They're going to run with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. It's the Eagles. with 7 to go here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who...
No one is the best person except when you are the best person. At the end of the day, it's just a game, you know.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field.
That was a
Reminds me of the guys
nasty
in
hit.
Braveheart, but different than Braveheart.
That was just a nasty hit, and he left. Okay, didn't even give me a chance to even.
He left rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yes, he did. I think that was him. That was... Oh, yeah. Wow. That guy left it for real. Hey. Well, anyway, that's gonna be a wrap up for this video. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Tell your friends about these videos. Share these videos. Turn your notification bell on if you want to see more videos like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.
Good night, man.
Peace.
Waving hand.
Good night, buddy. And I also want to say thanks to everyone else that came by tonight. The new people that came by. And thanks, Logan, for the game, buddy. And, yeah. Well, I'm out. Peace.